There we go. Okay. I'm Micah Folsom, and we are just going to bust through this, you guys. So, for those of you that have gotten some information before, hopefully you learned something new. For those of you that are new to this and just want to find out what coaching is all about, then we will fill you in. I will tell you one thing. We are not here to convince you to do this with us. Like, this isn't something where we're just going to try and sweet talk you. We are going to lay it down what this is, what it's about, who it's for, what you can expect, and all those things, because it's very right for some people and it's not right for some people if you're not into what we focus on. So with that, this is going to be hopefully right around 30 minutes. That's what you can expect. And we are just going to kind of hash out everything that as a person looking into it, you would want to know. So Melissa is going to kick us off, so I will turn it over to her.
All right. Hey, you guys. Okay, so to kind of like introduce you guys to what it is that we do, I wanted to share with you, first of all, like what a coach is and like what our mission is as Team Beachbody. And really, like our core and our mission is to help people achieve their goals and to help them live healthy, fulfilling lives. Like that is what Beachbody's mission is. And it's to end the trend of obesity because the rates keep climbing and the solutions are clearly not readily available for people in their busy lifestyles. And that's what I love so much about what we do as coaches is we get to help people become better in every area of their life. And that includes fitness, that includes mentally, that includes financially, every part of it. And so what I'm sharing with you are the 4 vital behaviors of coaches. Number one, we are always encouraged. Oh my gosh, you guys, they're turning up the volume like louder and louder. So I hope you can not hear that. But the first thing we encourage coaches on our teams to do and what we do as coaches is to be a product of the product. What that means is to exercise every day, get some kind of a workout in. It can be yoga. It could be a really intense weight workout like hammer and chisel or 80-day obsession, or a little obsessed even. It could be something really mild or fun like UV2 or one of the dance programs like Size. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just staying active and taking care of your body. The other part of being a product of the product is drinking your nutrient-dense shake in Shakeology. Every single day when you are filling your body with the things that it needs, you're going to be more likely to stay on track and to eat things that are fueling your body and giving you the energy that you need throughout the day, okay? So feeling amazing in your own skin, treating your body like you love it, and doing all the things that it needs to be and perform at its best, okay? The second thing is, the second vital behavior of coaching is inviting. So invite. And gosh, like sometimes that can sound a little bit scary, right? Some of you are probably like, oh, I don't want to like be salesy and weird and I don't want to like talk to people. That's not what we are saying. Inviting is such a natural process. Think about why you're in here right now, okay? It wasn't because you felt like someone pressured you or asked you a million times to come in here and listen to what coaching is. You probably saw one of your girlfriends from Instagram or Facebook sharing their journey and you're like, hey, that sounds awesome and I want to be a part of that. Or I at least am really curious, like what is it that she's doing and how does that fit into her life? Like she's got tons of kids and she's got school or she's working or whatever. And it's just sharing what's working for you. Like think about if you find a lip gloss or lotion or a movie that you love, you talk about it, you share it. And that's really what coaching is too. It's sharing what has worked for us, even in working out and finding a healthy lifestyle. It's just very natural. And it doesn't have to be spammy or salesy or anything like that. It just means, being a good human being, wanting to help others, having a desire to share this incredible opportunity with the people that you love or with the people who are interested in what we're doing. So It doesn't have to be anything crazy, okay? So the first is being a product of the product. The second is inviting. The third vital behavior is personal development. You guys, this one is seriously a life changer. And I love that this is one of the 4 things that we as coaches focus on every single day, because not only are we encouraged to live healthy lifestyles by working out and exercising and eating right every day, but we're also encouraged to fill our minds with positivity, to grow ourselves, to learn. And I think that the most successful and positive people in this world are the ones that are reading and growing, and you're attracted to the people that you're most like. And so if you're a really negative person, you're going to attract really negative people. But if you're constantly filling your mind with positivity, with uplifting literature, then you're going to attract those positive people into your life. I can tell you, this was something that I was really missing in my life when I was an educator. Nothing against educators, because I love, love, love being a teacher, but it's a very difficult profession and lots of negativity because of that. And as soon as I started coaching and I started reading my personal development, it was like all of a sudden my entire circle of friends changed, and there was so much light and positivity in my life that I couldn't help but be happy. And that was a huge part and thing that I loved so much about coaching, that I still love. Okay, and then the 4th vital behavior is recognition. And I love this one too, because how do we not, or who doesn't love being recognized and giving that recognition to others? So as coaches, we're encouraged to recognize everyone. So coaches on our team for their successes and awesome things that they're doing. People in our groups who are killing it on their journey, even doing things that they never did before, working out 5 days in a row, or completing a 30-minute workout without taking a break, sticking to a nutrition plan and losing 5 pounds in 1 week, celebrating those little things and recognizing the growth and the changes that are happening for everyone, okay? And I love also, like yesterday, Micah got to shout out Cozy because she hit a huge milestone with her team. And it is just so exciting and so fun to see your friends, some of your very best friends, doing things that are so awesome. And I think it just, that's one thing that I love, is the ability to inspire and to empower other people to live their best lives. And recognizing accomplishments, I think, is a huge part of that. So with that being said, those are the 4 vital behaviors, and I'm going to kick it off to Cozy.
Okay, hey guys. Okay, so Melissa, those are like the 4 things that what we do every day, and it's simple. Like, this business is so simple. Not always like the most easy thing. You have to put work into it, and it takes a lot of heart and work every single day, but it's simple. The things we do every day are simple. I'm going to go over just some of the products that we have. I'm sure a lot of you know about the products. If you've been added to this group, you at least know somewhat of it. So I'm going to go briefly, and then if you guys have questions about any of them very more specifically, just comment below and we can get you some more information on a certain product, okay? So one thing we have, obviously, all the workouts. So most of the time when you get ready to get signed up, you're ready to go, you will have access to every single Beachbody program that has ever been out, that's going to be out. You'll have access to it. So you can stream it on your computer. You can stream it. You have a smart TV. I use a little Roku and I can stream it to my TV. So you have access to that for a whole year, and then it just renews every year if you'd like. You guys, all the workouts are done at home. For me, like, I'm not married, I don't have kids, and I still love doing my workouts at home. I love to be able to just bust it out in 30 minutes and then get on with my day. I don't like to sit and spend 2 hours at the gym. You guys, I did that, and it didn't work for me personally. Not saying that it's wrong, but it didn't work for me. So I love the access that you can do these workouts when you're traveling with no equipment and not have to think about what you're doing, wander around not knowing what the heck you're doing, and actually just get a good workout in and then get on with your day. Like, a lot of us, everybody's busy no matter what we're doing. So you have all the workouts. You have Shakeology, which I'm sure a lot of you have heard about. It's amazing. No, it's not just a protein shake. It has protein in it, yes, but it's amazing. It has over 70 superfoods, and we can send you a video on stuff that like every little ingredient that's in it. But you guys, I don't take vitamins. I don't take anything because Shakeology has everything that my body needs, and that's why I feel like I'm able to control my cravings and stuff because my body is actually getting the nutrients it needs. So it's not just a protein shake, because a lot of people will say, well, that's a lot of money for a protein shake. Hey, it's way more than that. And we can help educate you on more of all the specifics on exactly what's in Shakeology. And then we have, it's called the performance line. Okay. So there's a pre-workout, a post-workout. You have a, it's called recharge, that you take before you go to sleep, and it helps you sleep better. It helps you sleep deeper and heal your muscles. You're not sore. They also have a creatine. A lot of the things that we actually, like, I forget about that we have is a lot of the like supplements. They do have vitamins. If you are deficient in certain things, there's vitamins that you can get to add to what you're already eating. They have the 3-day refresh, which is a cleanse, a 3-day cleanse to kind of just get rid of all the crap. You know, you can do it right before you have an event, when you come home from an event. They have the ultimate reset, which is my favorite. It's a plant-based 21-day cleanse that you do with supplements, but you also, it's through food, so you're not starving yourself. They have clothing line. They have just come out with a new clothing line that's awesome. So you guys, they have, oh, and they have the Shakeology Boost too. They have 3 different Shakeology boosts that you can add to your shake if you are the type of person that maybe needs a little bit extra in a specific area. Okay, so we have amazing products, and I think that that is what makes this whole business so awesome, is we have like the total solution. You guys, like I said, the gym is not a bad place at all. But I personally, I tried going to the gym for years, and it didn't work for me. I didn't love it. I always felt uncomfortable. I didn't know what I was doing. Personally, I don't like to have to like get somewhat ready to go to the gym and see people. I want to just do it, look homeless, roll out of bed, put on my workout clothes, and just get it done. We have all the nutrition, like with the Beachbody On Demand, you'll have access to so many different meal plans and nutrition guide. You guys, there's, it's called the Fix It Cooking Show that has over 200 different recipes that you can have access to. And you guys, it's not weird foods. It's foods you can buy at a normal grocery store. It's just normal stuff you can eat that is easy to make with not a million ingredients. And then the accountability, you guys, we have challenge groups that we do every day, that as a coach, you invite people to do these challenge groups, and we run them on a separate app, which is actually nice because sometimes you get lost in all the Facebook stuff. Or if you don't have Facebook, a lot of people don't have Facebook. We have an app where you can just check in your workout, check in your shake. If you have questions about anything, you guys, it's a place to go that people, it's like a non-judgment zone. You know that everybody is on the same journey, regardless if you're needing to lose 100 pounds or if you want to gain weight. It doesn't matter. You're on the same journey. And just knowing that there's people that you can talk to every single day. Like, I talk to my coaches and my challengers literally every single day. And that's what is amazing, is you can't go to even a nutritionist or a personal trainer and get that one-on-one support and have access to them whenever you need. Like, as a coach, you have access to all your challengers and your coaches all the time to help them as much as they need. Okay. And another thing, so that's kind of just like how the business, kind of what we have, the products that we have, seriously, you guys, there's so many. We have the total solution, and I 100% believe that. And what do we do kind of every day? And I know that Jalen will kind of touch on this, like just not having time, or I don't want to be on my phone all day. You guys don't have to. Though some of the most successful coaches I know started this business when they did not have time, when they were so busy. But they made themselves a priority and got up 30 minutes earlier or stayed awake 30 minutes after their kids went to bed. You guys, if you can prioritize your life, prioritize your time, you absolutely have time for this. I don't care if you have 5 kids, no kids, are going to school full time, whatever it is, I promise you have time if you want to make time. Okay. Literally, you can do this. You guys, I grew my business going to school and everything in like an hour a day. I would bust out my the stuff I needed to every day. I busted it out in like an hour, and then I put it away and did everything else I needed to do. So I know you can do it. So what you do, and we have detailed training to help you learn to do these and not be weird about it, because I think a lot of people are like, well, how do I do all these things? We have trainings that break it down and make it simple, okay? So things like expanding your network, expanding, be able to reach people that, you know, like I knew Micah, obviously, she's my sister-in-law, but I did not know Jalen, Melissa. I didn't know any of my coaches. You guys, that's what we teach you, is to learn how to expand, put yourself out there, share your journey, and reach, like, be able to invite and talk to other people to have them join you. This business is awesome. Like, I seriously think about it all the time. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have like these positive people in my life. They make me better. They make my life better. And it's just literally, I look forward to checking in my groups every day. And I look forward to checking in with just this community. I mean, really an hour a day, bust it out and get on with your life. So Jalen, I'm going to turn it over to Jalen. She'll kind of talk about a few more things. Okay.
Hello. Okay, so you guys are probably like, okay, I got this. Like, I love the workouts, or maybe you're like me and I just started from nothing. I was like, I've never done anything, but I'm going to do this. But you have some fears. Okay, I want you to understand that having some fears and hesitations is totally normal. That's, I think, the case with anything you've never done before, right? You have common fears and maybe possibly some objections you're worried about. So I want to go over just a few. And if you guys have any additional ones, please put them in the comments and we will address them, okay? So one of the most common ones I hear is, I can't be a coach because I'm still not to my goal. Like, how would anybody want me as their coach when I'm overweight? That doesn't make sense. You guys, I started this when I was the heaviest I have ever been. And I actually had a lot of success, especially at the beginning, because I was at the beginning of my journey. So what you may not understand is your journey is what relates to people, okay? They see the entire process and they think, oh my gosh, she can do this, I can do this. What is not relatable is a before and after picture where you just pop it up one day and they have no idea like the process that went into it. I know that I saw before and after pictures sometimes, especially if they were a significant amount, and it actually overwhelmed me. And I thought, I can't do that. She can do that. I can't do that. But I watched Micah forever, and she didn't have this massive miles like transformation. She's like amazing, always in shape or whatever. But she was so consistent with sharing with her journey that she actually made it look fun. And she just showed up every single day, and she showed me that it was possible. So the journey that you are on is important right now. It is not important when you get to your goal, okay? So I promise you, you will have more success along the way. Maybe you're like, well, I don't have a big transformation. Micah didn't either. It was the consistency of sharing her journey, okay? So you may be like, I'm already in shape. I got nothing to share. Yes, you do. It's the consistency every day and showing up and showing that people can do this. They can make it a part of their routine. If you have a long way to go, like I lost 40 pounds. That was a pretty significant amount in my head. I still had that success. So don't get in your own head about, well, I'm not in shape. No one's going to want to work with me. Yes, they will, especially if you're you and you share you, okay? You're more relatable than someone that they don't know that's a personal trainer or some random person on the internet. So just do you and share your journey, okay? So do not fall into the trap of you have to be at your goal to be successful, because you do not, okay? The other one Cozy kind of talked about was, well, I don't have time. Okay, I'm going to kind of be a little bit blunt. We got time, okay? You have time if it's a priority. And let's be honest, if you're a stay-at-home mom, like I was, Melissa worked as a mom, so she has different, and Cozy talked about how she was busy and she made it fit. For me as a busy mom of 4 young kids, and I was watching my niece, I found ways to check out, okay? So I would scroll Facebook, I would watch Netflix. Like, there were times during my day that I made time for other things. This is the same way. So if it is a priority to you, you will find a way to squeeze it in the cracks. Melissa would do it before work, on her breaks at work, on her lunch at work, after work, just little bits here and there to make it fit in, okay? So it may take some sacrifice. In fact, it will take some sacrifice. but I promise you the reward of that sacrifice is incredible. Like, I cannot tell you how much this business has saved us. When life gets crazy, when you have the actual opportunity to really truly understand what this business does, when you've built it to a point that you understand how amazing it is. Like, there is no other opportunity out there where you can work wherever you want, whenever you want, at the convenience that you want, with the opportunity that we have. Okay. So you're able to plug in when you need to, where you need to. You don't have a boss to check into, which for some people, you're going to need to be a little bit more accountable to yourself and to your coach and just say, hey, I need you to treat me like an employee and I need you to check in on me so I don't go MIA, because this is a self-sustained business, meaning you have to hold yourself accountable. That is where the coach community is awesome too, because we do this as a team. We really do. Like, this isn't like, it's different than other businesses in that sense too. I don't think other businesses are this friendly. Like, it really is one big team. We all help each other. We all support each other. And so it's amazing. Another common one is this an MLM? Is this network marketing? Because I don't want anything to do with that. I think every single person on here had that exact same impression. Okay. I don't think anybody initially is like, yes, an MLM, sign me up. Okay. We all have our own personal interpretations and kind of our own opinions about MLMs. I know I did. My husband definitely did. He was the most anti-MLM person on the planet. He's singing a different tune now. And something that you need to realize, that it's not the structure of an MLM that's bad. It's the practices that some people in MLMs do. Okay. I get that there are nasty, sharky, spammy MLMs out there. We get it. We're not saying that they don't exist. But I can give you peace of mind that we do not recommend that. We do not ever recommend those sneaky, weird, random cold messages. That is not what we do. If you remember what Melissa said, our job is to share the journey. And we do connect and we do expand our market, but we do not do this like spamming people, okay? You don't convince people to do something by never connecting with them and telling them they need to lose weight. Like, that just doesn't work. So you've got to share your journey and all of that. So I promise you that the structure is solid, and it'll blow your mind. Like, it's limitless. The opportunities are insane. You can make this as big or as little as you want, but it's not icky like you may think it is, okay? So just take heart in that. And if you're in here, you probably already know that it's not super icky, or you wouldn't even consider it. So whoever put you in here has obviously impacted you enough that you trust them to be here. So just trust us even more to know that, like, what we train you on is legit. We're not going to like spam people. We really do care about people and connecting and sharing and all that. Okay. Another one that Cozy kind of talked about is, I don't want to be on my phone all day. So it goes back to the whole no time thing. They kind of go hand in hand. It's just being intentional. Both of those are fixed with being intentional. Okay. So you just have to have the self-discipline. And I know that a lot of people feel like they're on their phone all the time working. They're not. They're scrolling Facebook like you probably did before you became a coach. So just be intentional. Set timers for yourself. Set a designated schedule if you need to, and put your phone away and spend time with your family when you need to do that, or doing other things, okay? This business is what you make it. So if you want it to be a bam it out in 1 hour, then do that. If you want to build it faster, do it in 3 hours. Whatever you decide you can do, okay? So you don't have to be on your phone all day. This is something that you decide what you want to do, and you can keep yourself accountable and stick to that, okay? What I want you to understand about all of these objections, though, you may have some more, and like I said, we'll address those, but honestly, all of these objections come down to personal development. I know that for me, a lot of it was I worried about what other people thought. I worried about people judging me because I was in an MLM. I worried about what they would think about me. I worried about, what they would be saying about me for sharing this stuff. And honestly, like, the personal development is going to give you the mindset that you become a happier, better person all around. So all of a sudden you stop worrying about what people are thinking of you. And that mindset shift was amazing for me. That's probably been one of my favorite things about coaching, was I finally was able to let go of what others thought of me, and not just in the coaching sense. In other areas of life, it's helped me to grow as a person. And so all these objections that you may have, as you incorporate personal development, you start to see how really they don't matter. And they almost always go down to the fear of what other people think of you. And I promise you, it is never a life to live when you're worried about what other people are thinking about you, okay? Their dreams or their opinions don't build your dreams, okay? So do not, my kids are going crazy, sorry. Do not let their opinions stop you from doing something that could legitimately change your life like it has all of ours on here. We can all testify that this legit changed our life. We're not just saying that. It completely transformed our life, and I know that it can do that for you, okay? So I'm going to turn it over to Micah now, and she will wrap this up.
All right, you guys. So I'm going to just be covering a few things about how we actually earn income doing it, how this is a job or a business opportunity or whatever you want to call it, and some of the perks, and then how to get started. So how to earn. This is something that a lot of people don't understand, and so I'm just going to keep it really simple. Basically, if you want to earn an income doing this, then you need to help people. Help more people, make more income. And we have two ways to earn an income. We get to help people as customers, so we make a retail commission off of anything that they're ordering. And then we also get to help our coaches help people. So there's the two sides, okay? Helping customers, helping our coaches help people, right? So you don't have to grow a team if you don't want to, but that's the really, really fun part, because then you get to really engulf yourself in this community and all that stuff. So you make an income right off the bat. You don't have to have certain quotas. You don't have to have like any of this stuff before. As an active coach, you make a 25% retail commission off of anything that people are ordering from your site. Challenge packs, Shakeology, programs, BOD memberships, anything, okay, from day one. You don't have to like grow a team to make that. Then the team cycle bonus, that's the residual income aspect of it. So as you grow a team, once you get your first 2 coaches, you're an Emerald coach, you start benefiting from the entire team's volume. So the cool thing is, if you're in here, then you will be a part of a top 10 team in the entire company of over 400,000 coaches. We know what we're doing. We're successful. We know how to duplicate that success with our coaches. So you're not just getting in this and then we're going to be like, peace, good luck, go figure it out. No, like we are with you every step of the way. We have a 2-week coach training that you get plugged right into. We teach you everything. And as you grow and as you start to grow your business and help people, you will directly benefit from the success of our entire team. Okay, so that's a really, 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 really cool thing that you guys are coming into as a part of Team InspirNation. Okay, no matter who your coach is, you're a part of the organization. So those are the main 2 ways. There's also, I'll just briefly, without going into depth, there's matching bonuses, there's quarterly bonuses once you hit certain ranks. There's just the income potential with this, you guys, is incredible. Incredible. Is it a get rich quick? No. Can you make a substantial income quick? Yes. So it totally just depends on what you're willing to put in, what your warm network is like, how many people you know that are going to want to get started. Maybe it's going to take you a little bit of time to build relationships and to connect with people and to get them to trust you. Maybe you have a network of people, family, friends, colleagues that will want to get healthy with you right off the bat. You'll make a great amount of income early on. So it totally just depends on your situation. But from day one, you will be eligible to make a 25% commission right off the bat. And then it continues to grow along the lines. Okay, so that is that. I think in this group, we have some income. Do we have the income things in here? I'm pretty sure we do. So if you want to go to like the photo albums, we have some examples of coaches on our team and the income progression. So you guys can see what you can expect and what is completely doable for any of you guys. So along with the income, obviously that's a blessing to anyone in their life. There's also other perks. So as coaches, you've heard lots of the girls talk about the community aspect of it. Honestly, you guys, it is the greatest community you could ever be a part of. Positive, supportive, uplifting, encouraging. Like if you've ever wanted to just surround yourself with good people, this is where you want to be. So as coaches, we have a few different events each year. There's a yearly summit convention, which is whole company wide that anyone can go to. and that is in Indianapolis this year. So that's always fun to meet up as a team and see all your coaches that are all over the US, Canada, and the UK. And so that's open to anyone. And then there's also a leadership conference. There's 2 different leadership conferences once you hit certain ranks. And there's also a Success Club trip, which Success Club is something you'll learn about in the training, but it's basically from helping people. So we get to earn a trip every single year for 2. So it's a trip for 2, and you earn it through helping people each month. So in a few months, is it in March or April? I can't remember. The trip is in Mexico. So those are always super fun to meet up with your coaches and just to celebrate your successes and having fun. So I know for me, my husband was in vet school when I started coaching. We had 2 little kids. We didn't travel anywhere ever. Like, we were poor, we were frugal, going on vacation was not something that we were gonna fit into the schedule or be able to afford. So for me, that was a huge perk. I was like, wait, I can earn this. I can actually work towards this and earn it every single year. And so that's been super fun. And we take our kids sometimes we use it as a couples trip. So it just depends. But that is one of the major perks for sure, is the travel and the community. And then we also, as coaches, we get 25% discount off everything. So the thing that you guys need to understand is maybe you're looking into this because maybe you're a challenger. Maybe you love Shakeology already. Maybe you love the performance line. Maybe you just love the products and you're using them. You're going to save money as a coach, regardless if you're actually growing a business or actually helping people or not, with the discount. So no matter what, if you're using the products, you're going to save money and you're going to be better off with a coach account. But obviously, if you're growing the business, you get to have your products covered and it's not coming out of pocket. So that's super nice. But there is a 25% discount that we get as coaches. And so that's awesome, especially when it just becomes a part of what you're doing and how you're staying and living a healthy life. And then speaking of Success Club, they also do monthly Success Club prizes. So each month you have a chance to earn sweatshirts or t-shirts or tanks or personal development books or webinars. Every single month it's different. So that's always fun to get surprises from Beachbody. Seriously, our UPS guy is delivering something like all the time between our products and our prizes and all the different stuff. He's probably like, dude, these people are crazy, but that's okay. So that's always fun to get the free stuff just from helping people. Okay, so now let's talk about how to get started, what it costs, and all of that nitty-gritty stuff. So there's a few different things. What you guys need to understand is the cost to get started is the cost that you're investing in your own journey. Okay, so every single person needs to start with a challenge pack, because that gives you everything that you need to rock your journey, to be a product of the product, and to be able to share and help others. Okay, so if you've been a challenger before and you've already gotten a challenge pack, then you get to sign up and get the $40 coach fee waived. If you sign up with a challenge pack, there's no coach fee. They waive it up front. So the cost to get started, to build a business and to have this incredible opportunity is free, and it's just the cost of your product. So depending on what you're getting started with, depending on what program you're starting with, depending on what products you want to start using right off the bat, the packs range between $140 and like $430, depending on if you want everything all up front bundled at a discount, or if you just kind of want the bare essentials to get going. So you'll want to talk to your coach and figure out what's going to be best for you. Bare minimum, you guys at least should get the all access pack, because that's going to give you the on demand for the full year, and either your Shakeology or performance line and the nutrition side of it as well. And that's $160. So that's just something to think about. If I were you, I would at least get one of the 80-day obsession packs, because then you get the equipment included. And that even if you're not going to do 80-day obsession right off the bat, that's the new program that's launching in January, and it's going to be amazing. If you're not going to do it right off the bat, even if you did it sometime throughout the year, you'll have the equipment and everything is way bundled. So Just to give you an idea, the combo pack for that is $230. It's on promo right now. And that would give you your performance line for the first month, your Shakeology for the first month, the equipment for 80-day obsession for when you do it, and Beachbody on demand in a shaker cup and the portion fix. So it's like, it's pretty insane that what you get and the value that they give you. And then you also get to start your business for free. So just to give you an idea, that's the cost wise. As coaches, there's a monthly fee starting month 2, and it's a whopping $15.95 in the US. In Canada, it's a little bit more because of the conversion rate. And same with prices. The prices that I was telling you are in the US. Canadian prices are a little bit more because of the conversion rate. And then in the UK, for our UK friends, it's all in pounds, okay? But the cost is $15.95. What that covers is customer service, coach relations, shipping, having your website, hosting it. I mean, everything that it takes to run a business is covered in that $15.95 fee. I was a professional wedding photographer running my own business before I did Beachbody. And I seriously could not believe that it was all packaged up in this little bow for $15 a month. I was like, are you serious? Like, this is incredible, because I was paying hosting fees and I was doing all the shipping myself and all the product packaging and all the, oh my gosh, just everything. Like, if you've never run a business, you don't really truly value and understand how incredible that is to run a business for $16 a month. It's pretty incredible. And that is the only required fee a month to have a coach account. So that's the only thing that's required. We do always recommend, obviously, that you stay on Shakeology or Performance Line, because if you're not using the product, then it's hard to share about it and talk about it and be about it. So most of our coaches are on Shakeology, and so you're looking right around $120 starting month 2. That will be your Shakeology and your business fee, okay? So that is what the costs entail. And then, did I forget anything? I think that's all, right? I think that's all. And then how to get started. We do, like we were talking about, we have a coach training, okay? So I've been coaching for 4.5 years. We've failed forward. We've figured out what works. We've figured out what doesn't work. And so we've put all of these essentials in a 2-week new coach university, and it's basically like Beachbody University. So it's your training to learn everything you needed to know to get rocking. You finish this in 2 weeks, and you will be able to help people. You'll be able to share your journey. You'll be able to be authentic as you connect with people and expand your network, and know how to grow your team and know how to help your coaches. Everything that you need to know to be successful is in here. And then you just have to be disciplined enough to implement it and to actually do it. So that starts on Monday. So if you're ready to get rocking, reach out to your coach and you can get started. I would say you have till about Wednesday to get started with your pack and to get going in order to still get into the training and not be too far behind to have to wait till the next one. Okay, so just so you kind of have a feeler for, you're like, wait, I can't do it till after the new year. That's okay. You can still totally jump in. You'll just have to catch up a little bit. But 2 things I want you guys to just think about for a second. I was listening to some PD as I was getting ready, and he said 2 things that stuck out to me. And one of the things he said was, you don't have any specific reality. You generate your reality. And I'm like, how powerful is that? Because you hear people that are like, oh, well, like, life is just happening to me. I'm unhappy. I'm unhealthy. I'm poor. I'm broke. I'm unfulfilled. I'm all of these things, like you're projecting onto yourself. We have the power to create whatever we want in life, to be healthier, to be happier, to be more fulfilled, to be more confident, to have more self-love, to generate all of these things. We are in 100% control. And the thing that I love about coaching is that coaching makes us be deliberate about those things. It makes us make our health a priority. It makes us make our happiness a priority, our confidence, our attitude, our mindset, being selfless and serving others. And it's just like everything that I was missing in life before, and I didn't even realize it, but everything that I struggled with, or I was yo-yoing on my health journey with my workouts. I was either all in or all out with my nutrition. I never did PD, so I was all up and down with my head and feeling good, and then some days feeling bad and just kind of funky in that, like, mom, what am I doing? Like, I kind of had lost my identity a little bit in motherhood, which motherhood is like the best thing ever. But when coaching came into my life, all of a sudden, everything that was missing, that I wasn't making a priority, became important, became a part of what I got to do every single day as a coach. And it makes me do the things that make me grow, that make me be better, that make me become the best version of myself. And it's a process. And that's, I think, why the journey is so fulfilling and why it's so incredible to then pay it forward and help others experience that growth and experience that happiness and experience those successes, is because you get to be a part of each of your coaches going through those things too. And so I just want you guys to just take a second and say, am I happy with where I'm at? Do I want more? Could we be more financially stable? Would helping others be something that really fulfills me, that lights me up, that sparks that fire in me again? There's so many reasons to coach, and there's very few reasons not to, I will be honest. So that's why I think it's so easy for us to talk to people about it, is because I believe in it 100%, that if you do the things that we teach you, if you are a product of the product, if you share your journey, if you invite others to join you and help them, if you work on your personal growth and your mindset, your life will be blessed hundredfold. Every aspect of your life, your relationships will be better. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll become the best version of yourself so that you can be a better mom, a better dad, a better wife, a better husband, a better teacher, a better whatever. I just love it. I just wish I could, like, shake people and be like, you don't understand how much you need this. It would bless your life so much. So if you're considering it, you have nothing to lose. Like, you can send in your cancellation if you absolutely hate it. But I can promise you it is the best way that you can kick off your new year. Like, if you want to start 2018 with a freaking bang, do this. Jump off the fence. Stop doubting. Stop letting your fear stand in your way, and just trust us, because we've got you. We will help you be successful. We will help you become the better version of yourself. And it'll just be the most incredible journey you could ever be on. So I'm going to wrap it up. I could go on and on and on and on and on and on and on about this, but if you have any questions, post them in the comments. We'll roll back around and we'll answer them. If you're ready to go, reach out to your coach. They'll help you get rocking. They'll welcome you to the team page. They'll get you plugged into the coach training, and you will be in for the most incredible, life-changing journey that you don't even know what to expect. I'm just so pumped for you. So we'll wrap it up. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later. See you guys.